Welcome back to the Common Core Geometry. Right now we're going to try Module 5, Lesson 3. The opening exercise looks pretty interesting. We're going to find the center of a circle. So I'm going to go ahead and start us out with a circle. All right, and to be fair, I'll move this one over here a little bit. And to be fair, we'll go ahead and turn off wherever the center is. We don't need to see that point. We don't need to see this point. And then we'll go ahead and we'll start out with the procedure. So I set up with a segment. We're going to go ahead and create ourselves a chord. So here's a point on the circle. Here's hopefully another point on the circle. Let's just make sure they are on the circle. Okay, so moving along and moving along. And moves along the circle. All right, good. So we do have a chord. Let's label them appropriately. This should not be D, it should be A. So I'm just going to type over that. This should be B. And then we just have to draw a perpendicular from segment AB through B, so we can create another chord that is perpendicular. So let's use the perpendicular line tool. Let's put it there. Let's find this point of intersection with the circle, so we can have another chord. Looks like that. Label C is good. Then let's actually go to the hide tool again. We don't need to keep this line out there, but we do need to make a segment. And there's some other things in the procedure, but we can actually make a perpendicular bisector to these chords. That's in our perpendicular, here's perpendicular bisector. So why don't we just do that? We'll click here on this line, and where they intersect, let's go ahead and label that point. That should be the center of the circle. Let's go ahead and unhide our objects. I mean, it looks like it is. Let's unhide this B1. And that way we can change where the circle is. And it seems like however big or small we make the circle, that is probably where it is. And if we try to move it, which those points are on top of each other, so we could actually check over here our points, our original point A and D. All right, so I guess to finish up, our points do have the same coordinates. When I relabeled this A, this original center became A1, so 0.36, 1.22, and D, which is the point we labeled. Looks like we found the center of the circle with a slightly different method. All right, that's all for now. We'll try another problem soon.